Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mythlok with your host, Nitin Nair. In today's episode, we are going to be traveling all the way to modern day Iraq, where we will be looking at a hybrid creature from Babylonian mythology who has been strongly associated with astronomy. This is the horned serpent from Babylonian mythology, the Bashmu. The Mesopotamian mythological creature known as the Bashmu or the venomous snake was a horned snake with wings and four legs. It was also the name of the constellation of the Akkadians, which is similar to the Greek Hydra. The terms Usum, which means portrayed with feet, and Mus-Satur, which means birth goddess snake, may represent different types of demons or iconographic entities. The terms were first mentioned in a 22nd century BC inscription at the town of Gudea. The Bashmu is a filter feeder that lives in rivers such as Euphrates and Tigris. It feeds on algae and fish, though it can also go on land to consume livestock and humans. Although it has only one mouth, the Bashmu is known to have many teeth, with some specimens having multiple rows of teeth. Also, due to their shark-like appearance, they can have multiple divided tongues. Despite their lack of wings for flight, the snake can still swim with his forelegs equipped with wing-like structures. The belly and wings of the Bashmu are usually hidden when it's on land. They are usually visible during mating or a threat display. Bashmu was one of the 11 warriors who were defeated by Ninurta in the book Anjim. According to the Assyrian myth, the serpent was created in the sea and measured 60 feet long. It was said to have devoured various animals, birds, and humans, and was sent to destroy them by the gods Nergal and Palil. The Enuma Elish creation myth also featured the Bashmu as one of the creatures created by Tiamat. Bashmu was also known as the Bashumu and the Mustasur in ancient Mesopotamia. The Bashmu is one of the many dragon species that can communicate with humans using the parcel tongue. Although this is commonly used to communicate with other dragons like the ancient serpent dragons, Nidhogg's, the Bashmu can also understand and communicate with snakes. Not much of the ancient Babylonian myths have survived the test of time, and hybrid creatures such as the Bashmu have either been assimilated into later civilizations and religions or been forgotten completely. Even while we were doing this research, we came across a lot of contradictory information about the Bashmu, and it was difficult for us to really filter through whatever was available and to present to you what knowledge we could gather. With the growing influence of Islam and other concepts and religions in the area, the ancient religion of the Babylonians slowly took a back seat and today can be considered to be completely extinct from society. There are hardly any followers of the belief system anymore, and all other myths that are associated are either considered to be pagan or haram according to the religion followed by the people today. There will be a lot of characters like this in the days going forward, where it is difficult to gather the information, but we want to introduce those characters to you all so that in case if you have someone who is an active practitioner or who has first-hand information about these creatures and myths from your culture, you can always educate us and we can go ahead and try to use our influence to spread the word out to many more people. Thank you very much for tuning in to this short episode of Mythlok. This is your host, Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.